You point out the flaw in anything I just said, Daniel.
First of all, we all know you are a Toyota because you.
I'm a Toyota.
are a transformer in
Hug
disguise.
Toyota.
I'm Toyota. What?
Welcome, horrible people, to the Horrorble Opinions podcast. As always, I'm your horrible host, Kenny, who is not Ryder Strong, but looks a lot like Ryder Strong. And that's still a fun name, Ryder Strong, but that is not who that is in this movie, although it could be.
I'm Daniel, and I'm podcasting with a power glove.
What else do you do with your power glove?
I do a lot of things with my power glove. I'm Ryan, and I'm distracted.
I'm Ryan, and I am once again thinking about murdering my family.
I'm Ryan, and I hate my family.
I'm Ryan, and
I'm just waiting for them
I
to
have
stop talking
nipples.
so I can stop or start talking. Damn it!
Wait, they're allowed to
You
talk
get-
over you, but you can't talk over them?
Well, if we're both talking at the same time, I can't edit them out.
Why would you
Yeah,
edit them
Daniel.
out? They're doing your intro.
Oh,
You
they're
just
doing
did
a
it.
great job.
oh, amazing. No, I'm tonally everywhere, Ryan.
Oh, and of course, we're watching Ryan beat his family. I mean, we're watching
We're listening.
Freddy's dead.
We're listening to the beat his family.
No, they're listening. I can watch.
No, man, if you're lucky, you'll listen to them eat watermelon.
Squish noise, squish noise. Crunch it in my thighs. Squish noise, squish noise. Watch it with your
Freddy
eyes.
finally dies. Freddy's
got-
dead. The final nightmare.
The final
1991.
one.
We're done, boys.
Oh man, I thought our October run was gonna have. I thought there were more.
But yeah, we're doing trimmers.
Oh, what spoilers?
Spoilers.
Is that a spoil? Doesn't he always put the schedule on like
I put
Blue
the
Sky or
schedule out.
whatever?
Who's me?
Blue Sky Holiday.
You said
Oh, you
he,
post
and I
the
said
schedule?
me.
Do you do it, Ryan?
Do you do it, Ryan?
I mean, I did it one year.
You posted it or you made it?
I made it. I made it real pretty.
Okay, well, Daniel said posted.
No, I don't go anywhere near any internet.
Oh, so Daniel was correct, unlike this movie's title.
Why?
No,
What's wrong
this
with the
movie's
title?
title's correct.
No.
What do you
We
mean?
never get Freddy again. This Freddy is dead.
This Freddy is dead.
No.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? No. Yeah.
There's not one after this.
They're never gonna do this to us again. We're never gonna do
Isn't-
a cartoon
isn't New
horror movie
Nightmare
for you
next?
again.
New Nightmare is next.
But that's
so
new.
then we're done.
No, you know what's after New Nightmare?
I don't actually.
Freddy versus Jason.
We've covered it once.
Oh, shit.
If we never did if Freddy versus Jason didn't happen, I would say this Freddy is dead.
Well, but we could say that happened before this, but it didn't.
But-
we could say it.
we could say a lot of things, I guess. That guy looks a lot like Ryder Strong. That's all I'm saying. The main character.
I don't
you
know
might
who
be
that
asking
is.
yourself-
Anthony.
I don't know
I was
who
gonna
that
say
is.
you guys might be asking yourself who the fuck Ryder Strong is.
No.
That-
That's because
da-
you're
da-
idiots.
da-
He was the friend in Boy Meets World. He was in Cabin Fever. He's got a name that was made for pornography,
That's true.
and he looks a lot like Sean
Seymour
Greenblatt, playing our main character John Doe.
That's not our main character.
It
Or
is
first-
until they psycho us it out of her. I can't say words.
Psycho Advisor. You heard him. I got you, Ryan.
It's confusing him. He's like a bird.
I haven't been picked up by a microphone in a while. It's nice when it happens.
Hey, Sailor. How you doing?
That's
were
all
you
it
gonna
takes.
say? What were you about to say? You know what else is sweet? A synopsis from Daniel. Is that what you
I was
were
gonna
gonna say?
Fresh meat.
That's what I was going to say
Synopsis.
is I need a little pigtailed Daniel to turn around on the airplane and look me in the face while we're about to die and give me a synopsis as I'm about to die.
Okay, so Freddy has finally done it. All the kids dead except for one. He left one alive. This one's got a mission. This one's mission is to leave and go get someone and bring them back. We don't know why until you watch the movie. Then you know why. Da 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 da.
You guys like that opening, like little computer font thing? Talk like Springwood, Ohio.
Are you skipping right
10
over
years
the
from
meaningful
now.
quotes? I mean, they.
Oh, sorry. something, something, something.
By Nietzsche.
And then
something,
you're in prime time now, bitch.
You're my bitch now, bitch.
Bitch, Scary Terry.
From Scary Terry.
It's Escape from New York. I think that's what you're trying to think of for those graphics.
Yeah, it's very Escape from New York.
I guess. That's good. And then it's Airplane. I'm like, oh, that's a good movie.
This was funny. She just goes
Can
right
I
up.
please change sheets? No, we're pretty full. This is your pilot speaking. What's he say? We're in the middle of a storm right now. Can't really get over it. Can't really get under it. So we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Now, that's can't you hire a school teacher? You'd say, oh, can't go under it, can't go over it. We're gonna have to go through it because that's
Did we go left?
a bear hunt, Daniel. You're looking at me like you don't know.
I don't
We
understand.
come through some grass, some swishy, whooshy grass. Can't go under it, can't go over it, gotta go through it. Swishy, 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 swishy. Now, if he had done that on the airplane.
What the fuck are you doing?
See, since this is like a Freddy nightmare, right? Freddy's not allowed around children, so that's why he doesn't know that one.
Oh, I'm actually afraid of heights, and so I'm gonna
Close your window.
That's closed, but
Shut
it's
it.
leaking.
It's not closed. You can pull the
Yeah,
little
what would
thing
you
down.
do? What would you do if you seen a little bit of water coming through that? Would you be concerned?
No, I think that's fine.
Yeah, I'm hitting
I'd
the
assume
stewardess.
it's condensation.
No,
Why are you hitting the stewardess?
He's punching
because
the
it's her job
stewardess
to
in the
mop
face.
it up.
Fix this.
Yeah,
I think that's fine. Just put the thing down.
I have never
down.
seen dripping water on the glass of an airplane window.
I'm sure it's condensation.
Yeah, but then it should be on the outside.
No, condensation is on. Is it on the outside? Is it?
That's condensation.
I will hit you with the ring hand.
You know what? Grandma doesn't care if you're afraid of heights. Okay.
Grandma don't care. That little girl's all like, he's gonna make you help him. You're the last. And he's over there all like, but I was out, dude. That ain't even cool. And then Grandma fucking launches
It's
straight
funny.
through the ceiling. And that is funny.
I'm
And then
getting
our
thinking
John
about
Doe
it.
here, well, he's like, hey, I'm scared of heights. Before she launches, she's like, don't be a pussy. And he launches straight down after bitching. And I was like, I was almost out. Ah. And then he wakes up in his room in the house from The Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
Kind of, sort of. Or the sequel to that movie, Up, Down.
Down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what goes?
Freddy's out there.
Are those toy trains right
Yeah.
next to him?
Yeah.
Okay, just asking. How old is he supposed to be?
Teenager, obviously.
Yeah.
Because
somewhere
he's like, I
between
just got-
13.
I just got
And
out, and I'm like, of
19.
military service, because you're at least 25. Maybe you got an
No.
honorable or dishonorable
No.
discharge. This
Why are
actor
you
has
saying
to be
that
at
about
least-
this guy, but none of the actors of the previous movies, Ryan?
He just doesn't like
Oh,
this guy.
check the record. I said it.
You probably did say it.
23 to 4.
That's younger than... No, that's older than Lucas Black was.
No one's older than Lucas Black.
No
Did,
no one's older than Lucas Black now.
When you saw Freddy
Ever.
Krueger on the broomstick doing the Wicked Witch
I was like,
impersonation,
fuck yes.
did your jaw just drop open? And because I've seen this
tells
movie
us
before.
right off the bat.
Kenny has seen
what
this before,
we're-
but Daniel has not.
This was my first clue that I was like, oh, is this the Freddy slug situation? Is this shit about to get good? And you know what? It did.
Well,
A Jason
music's by
slug
Brian
situation,
May.
rather.
Is this the same Brian May as from Queen?
No. Wait, where did you see Brian May?
I said music by Brian May. And I'm like,
Oh,
there's a Brian May in
trying
Queen.
to think if I'd seen Brian May in this. Let me look.
I saw a picture of Freddie Mercury without a mustache. I didn't like it.
It's like
Iggy
seeing
Pop.
it's like
did
seeing
the
a
Why Was I Born?
like a sheep without its wool. That's just not right.
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Nah.
There's some Iggy Pop. There's 3 Goo Goo Dolls songs.
Of course. I'm like, why does this sound like Goo Goo Dolls? Oh, it is. Because it's the 90s and everyone needs lyrics in their songs and movies.
Wait a sec. There are 3 Goo Goo Dolls songs
Goo Goo Gaga.
in the world.
In this alone.
I thought
Just
there was
there's
just
also-
the one.
You know what?
They
I
also
guess there's
did
4
Inagata
technically
Devita.
because Iris wasn't on here. Are you familiar with the classical song Night on Bald Mountain?
Why, yes, Ryan. Of course I am.
The Song of Your People.
No.
Uh-huh. Well, because the music playing as he's like going down that hill It's basically Night on Bald Mountain, except they didn't make it up to the mountain. So part of it then goes and does something else. But listen to them. They just ripped it off or used it as an homage, whatever you want to say.
They probably sampled it.
Okay, sure. Whatever. Fine. Who is this guy? Does he have a name right now? No, he's just John Doe.
He never has a name. It's
Never
John
has
Doe
a
the
no.
whole time.
All right.
Once I seen Freddy on the witch broom, I was reminded that this movie is where Freddy just completely loses his horror element and tries to go all out, nonstop, the funny Freddy. And I remember that being not great.
I remember correctly, great, but you were wrong, so it's good.
I was correct.
It was extraordinary.
He did it.
Full Looney Tunes.
Yeah, buddy.
This movie, which works for some of the things, but...
And by some of the things, he means all of the things.
He does mean all of the things. Now, this is a nightmare movie. I was like, you know what, Christine? You can watch this one with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she never had to leave the room.
There was no TNA.
Well, no, that doesn't bother her. There was nothing scary about this movie.
A or S. No scares either.
So, in the trivia for this Brian May on his IMDb page, first thing that pops up is not the same person as Brian May from Queen. So
that's what it says.
Man, imagine you're writing your autobiography, and the first thing you have to put in there is, okay, I'm not that one.
I'm not that one. I'm the composer of Mad Max and The Road Warrior. I'm not that guy from Queen.
But I am the owner of the studio, Bob Shaye, and I will sell you a ticket round trip.
Who falls off an airplane and then gets hit by a bus?
John Doe. What'd you think of Freddy's makeup?
Bad.
It kind of grew on me.
I mean, it's fine because what they're going with is not scary, right? So I think it works for that.
It's dry. It looks like rubber.
Yeah, we like it more wet.
Overlit.
It's too smooth. It needs to be more.
He's been moisturizing. He's had time.
He's been
able to suck up so many souls now. There's only one left. He has to go find free range souls.
Now imagine what he would have looked like if we got the Peter Jackson version, though, when he was supposed to be all like aging and decaying and dying.
Wait, there was going to be a Peter Jackson thing of this?
The Dream Lovers?
I forget what it was called, but if I recall, that's the one where all the teens were still alive in Springwood, and they would have drug parties and go kick Freddy's ass in dreams just for fun.
I could have had an early career Peter Jackson nightmare movie.
This is what set the groundwork for his future relationship with New Line to do the Lord of the Rings movies.
Oh, not doing a movie for them here. Good work, good work.
Well, I mean, he started the process. I don't remember why it fell through. That was on that Never Sleep Again documentary.
I think they didn't like the idea of, I don't know, Freddy's getting his ass kicked.
We can't make Freddy where he's not scary. Well, too bad. You did anyway.
I don't know. So, yeah, if you're Daniel and you're like, I want to watch cartoon Freddy just having what I hope is the time of his life.
Well, there's that.
He gets to be a bus driver. He gets to be himself.
And it gave me like a little nugget of I don't know what the word is, like psychology or pathology, something to latch onto with why he's killing kids to begin with. See, they don't go into it, but in my head, he's like, oh, he has the urge to kill his kid, but he doesn't want to do that. He's fighting that urge. And the way he fights that urge is by killing other kids.
So
like Dexter.
Yeah, the director wanted there to be, we're going to do this, so she was the producer on all of these, and we come to the final one, and they tell her, great, you're going to have to make this for 3D. And she says, what?
Where's the 3D? I didn't see any 3D.
Well, Daniel, if you had your 3D glasses at the time she put on her 3D glasses, that's when the 3D starts.
Right, but there's no 3D.
Look at me, okay? I don't know. She wasn't happy about it, and so
there was not a single shot where I'm like, oh, this was probably for 3D.
Okay, when she's doing the squid fingers right towards the camera, like I'm doing towards you now, that was 3D. When she takes the baseball bat and kind of angles it towards the camera. When Freddy explodes and his head comes out, and then his head lawnmower mans into another head, and then explodes into three sperms. That was 3D.
None of that jumped out to me as 3D.
You don't have on your glasses.
Interesting.
And you know what? People watching it in the theater, there's no instructions on when you're supposed to put them on.
So you don't watch the whole movie with the glasses on?
No, you're supposed to put them on when she puts them on.
I feel like that's probably like an usher's job. He's got to rush you out there and with like a megaphone or something and say, "Glasses on now."
You know
Actually,
how, it's the airport.
It's Roddy Piper. He comes out
yeah.
and he's like, "Put the glasses on."
Oh, that's good, Daniel.
That's
good. But I don't. So he has to wrestle me.
You have to have a 10-minute fight scene with him.
Yeah. Anywho, the director, what she was proud of is that she got more lore into this one, whereas the last ones were just kind of recycling the same stuff.
Yeah,
they weren't actually
they don't
getting
give
any
me
new
anything
information
to work with. The last ones, yeah.
But this
got
one,
more lore in there.
at what
by
cost?
That, I mean, just make up more bullshit.
No,
I think
the
this fits perfectly in. They just didn't mention a wife or child in any of the other ones.
we didn't say he didn't have them.
That's true. They didn't say. You never said that Freddy wasn't the president of the United States.
Would have came up, and we didn't mention that Freddy got sucked off by dream worms.
That I didn't care for, but whatever.
You know, this John Doe was supposed to be the Kruger. I want to learn from you. Like 15 years later, it wasn't. It ended up not being that, but initially, that was.
It could still be him. We don't know.
No, there's no way you stay in that town.
I don't know if the timeline.
She leaves.
Have you?
I don't know if the timeline still fits.
What was her name?
Who cares? She leaves.
Lisa was part 2.
No.
Oh, really? It wasn't?
It was Nancy, guys. Whenever you're in doubt, just say it was Nancy.
What was the last one? The Dream Daddy?
And Dream Child. You know, if you watch the making of stuff, Bob Shaye, when he's talking about this one, he just starts stammering. But what you get out of his stammer is that they didn't have many ideas on what to do with the concept.
I get that.
Now, I've distilled what was probably 2 minutes of
Making movies is hard if you don't have ideas.
It's Alice, played by Lisa Wilcox. It's almost half right.
Not Nancy?
Not Nancy.
There's never been a Nancy.
I have no idea that chick's name was.
Who said anything about Nancy?
No idea that chick's actual name was Lisa. So that was just a lucky guess on the actress name. Yeah, Alice, I guess.
Did you like it when the bus hits him and Freddy is oh, here we go, and then he stops the bus and he flies through reality and he leaves a Bugs
cartoon cutout through the wall.
Cartoon cutout. I'd say a nothing but trouble cutout.
Yes, Ryan, I did like
in reality.
That.
And then Freddy was like, "Take it away, Ern."
Yeah, I like that.
Go fetch.
And it's like go fetch, and you're like, "Uh-oh, Freddy ran out of kids in Elm Street." But you know what? Every town has an Elm Street. I don't think we've said that. Did that happen yet?
He says that
that
here.
happened.
That's this movie.
Is it? Oh, okay. And then
what does that even mean, though?
I mean, because he's saying he's not limited to fucking Springwood.
He's saying, Daniel,
he could have gone
Manifest
somewhere all the time.
Elm Street.
Right, but I don't understand the significance of Elm Street.
That's where all the nightmares have been.
No.
Yes, he's just been expanding what is an Elm Street. He's changing the definition of Elm Street.
I don't
By
like
law,
that.
he can do that.
By law, he can't. John Doe.
I guess who's going to stop him? By law, you can do whatever you want if no one stops you,
do whatever
right?
he wants. Yeah. Well, there was going to be the Dream Police, which was going to be like the Dream Warriors, I think.
The Dream Police. That's fucking dumb.
Dream Police. That's a song.
Unless it's Tom Jane and that other guy, like in that
Brandon,
one movie.
No, it wasn't Brandon Ruth. It was Tom Jane and the little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's great.
Like in that one movie. Then I'll allow it.
Scott Pilgrim. So John Doe gets launched through that reality wall into Springwood, which because he kept he out of Springwood. He was trying to leave Springwood anyway,
but only in his dream.
But he could have been so far away, like 2 miles away in this other town.
That's why they gave him a lift.
So is Freddy's domain end at like town at the city limits, or
yes?
What's the deal?
Yeah, you saw that little crack in the road, right?
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay, well that's the barrier.
Who decided that? Why is it Why is it there? Why?
Because he doesn't want to be responsible for the rest of the
That
kids
is
in
a
the
lot
world.
of responsibility.
That's his zone of influence.
That's his Zone of Ender.
Okay.
Was his favorite PS2 game.
My other
Hideo
intro, I was
Kojima.
gonna say I'm not a Toyota
I'm a
Not a
Prius.
Toyota.
I'm a kiosk.
Kiosk.
What? What?
You
heard
point out
him.
the flaw in anything I just said, Daniel.
First of all, we all know you are a Toyota because you
I'm a Toyota.
are a transformer in
Hug
disguise.
Toyota.
I'm Toyota. What?
We get a little baby Breckin Myers now. His first movie. Little baby
Breckin
Breck.
Myers. Yeah, absolutely.
Is he the one playing on a calculator that they try to do an insert shot to make it look like a Game Boy?
That was literally one of those dedicated game devices that had a shitty Ninja Gaiden on it. Like whenever you had to buy an electronic gaming thing, they had one game on it back in the day.
Okay, that could be. But what he has on the, when you don't see it, when you just see him playing something, but you see him.
Was an Etch-a-Sketch.
That's a calculator.
You can play
That's
games on
hilarious.
It
calculators.
has to be a
Ryan.
calculator. What? Oh, this is not a TI. Is it 82?
I don't know.
Your story, bro.
It's your story, bro.
Look, I expected result of my son, who I've, had committed to this recovery house youth center, and you haven't made any progress. It has been 3 minutes since I last spoke to you. Make him behave.
3 minutes. Fix him, or I will.
Fix him. I want
What's
him
this
to.
kid's problem?
He doesn't want to date rate co-eds, and he doesn't want to do football.
Well, that's
He
what he
doesn't-
says.
He doesn't want to live off of daddy's money.
Why
Oh
not?
yeah? Where's he getting the money for his weed?
He's selling his body.
Oh shit. Is Amy the
Yeah.
gorilla his pimp?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when Amy
Oh,
sold
yeah.
her body, Daniel?
No?
For eggs.
I don't remember. Huh.
Hey, what
Well,
do
Must
you
have been
what
in
do you
the
do
book.
what do you do with a pipe bomb?
That's what
Why
he's
is he
doing
never-
that's bad. I remember now. He's making fucking pipe
He's
bombs.
making fucking pipe. And they're like, kind of like, they're like upset about it, but not super.
That's
But like,
dangerous.
the guy's like going to beat his ass. But I mean, Brecken's going to need those when he goes on that rat race later. That was before he went on that road trip. You seem clueless.
Just fucking blank
I-
stares.
What if I handed you this robot chicken? What if I told you he was the first person to ever kiss Drew Barrymore?
That's not true. True. I'm pretty sure E.T. did it. Or maybe
No,
he did.
E.T. skipped that step.
What do you mean? What do you mean he skipped that step?
There
What
are
did he do
steps to
instead?
first contact that you're supposed to do between the vegetable ETs and the meat machines, which are humans. And one of them is you are supposed,
To kiss him.
the
Well,
exchange.
with that glowy finger,
Right.
puts it right in your ear
Oh, a dry willy.
and then into your mouth.
And then your butt.
You don't you
then
don't
back
dry
in your
willy into someone's mouth ever.
Well, he's checking
You
for
just don't do
cancer
it.
and tumors, okay?
Oh, that's so nice. We need that.
Yeah.
Well, he's not going to tell you about him if he finds him, though.
No lube.
Well, no, he
though.
doesn't speak our language, does he? I've never
No.
seen E.T.
Phone home. He
Now,
speaks
Parker
pigeon.
here, I mean, Doc, he's a psychiatrist for everybody in the building, not just the kids. I guess you go there, you just go to your coworker and just like get free psychiatric help.
I thought they
Well,
were just
I mean-
having a conversation.
You get 23 minutes a week. That's all you get, baby. Now look, he did not fight an alien up in space to take this shit from you, okay?
That's what I'm saying.
Is that the guy from Alien?
Yeah.
Yeah, Parker.
Wow, he got old.
He looks the same as he did in Alien. What are you talking about?
I don't think he looks the same.
He did, and I can sense the resentment on him in this movie, Daniel. Okay, because in Alien, he didn't want to die.
I don't think any of them wanted to die,
No, but he said, no, I'm not gonna die. This thing can't kill me.
but it doesn't it?
And sure, but he was trying to make it so it didn't. So
Sure.
when we get to this movie,
Weren't they all
okay,
trying to make it so it didn't?
Daniel,
Make
listen
it
to me.
so.
I'm
I
listening.
have forgotten all my friends. I haven't forgotten them. Not me. Can't do that to me. I don't forget shit.
He don't. He's into dream studies.
What do you know
and
about
stuff?
Kenny? What do you know about ancient dream demons?
Actually, a lot. My mother. No, I just. That's to say, my
Whoa.
mother-in-law.
My
That's a
mother-in-law.
classic joke.
Oh, I was be like, I haven't had. Now, if you say your mother, I'd be like, oh, does she listen?
Oh.
Am I gonna get my ass
No,
beat,
she'll beat
when
me.
I come back?
Yeah, we're saying we'll get our asses beat. Love you, mommy. Not a whole lot, Doc. It hasn't come up.
Oh,
What
well,
do you know about ancient dream demons?
You'd be surprised how little that comes up.
no, it comes up
I feel like I
here,
would.
and there's a poster.
I meant
of
just in
some-
like general, like living life, you know?
Start bringing it up more. That's your opening liner,
Hi, I'm Daniel. You want some bread? Have you heard about any ancient dream demons?
okay? They come in threes.
Like, yeah.
They're like worms
Just
in
like
your
me.
brain. Hey,
America,
hey Daniel,
America. Huh?
where you from?
I don't know.
Lots of different places.
Okay, okay. You just said it. I don't know, like a normal reasonable person would say it. But how would you say it if someone told you to act?
My instinct when someone tells me to act is to go into Shatner mode. So I'm like, I don't know.
That would have been funny.
Like,
how about you just scream it?
What is it? It's like, where are you from? I don't know!
Like the
Okay,
words have
First
poisoned
time
him.
I met you, dude. First time I met you. Well, I don't know that either.
Well, he's angry.
You know, I got the amnesia. And you won't give
You've
me
got
any caffeine.
amnesia?
No
I
coffee,
haven't
no
slept for
caffeine,
days.
no Coke. Wink. He says not the drug.
Not the drug.
He
I
says
want
the soda with the real cocaine inside because I've got amnesia. This is the 1900s.
We got dare stickers everywhere.
Ooh.
We're going to force this kid to go to sleep.
What
when
I
he
did
doesn't
like
want to go to sleep.
in this scene where they're having their first little meeting is Freddy's influence. I'm going to project and say the movie is doing it on purpose. Freddy's influence is already coming out a little bit because the chairs are now, one of them is red, one of them is green. And he sits down in the red chair.
Yeah. And when she looks at that little clipping of Springwood Woman Still Missing, I'm pretty sure that's just Robert Englund in a wig.
I thought that was his
could be,
wife
I guess.
from the movie, but I'm not sure. What I am sure is that there is a Babar on her desk.
An elephant?
Uh-huh.
Babar Watch 2025. Ryan's found one.
I'm like, there is a little Babar figurine on her desk. And later,
How do you know it's
she's going to swipe
Babar?
everything off her desk, and she is going to ruin the value of that Babar.
Oh.
Babar. Yeah, he was an elephant, and he never forgot. But this kid did, and he's very angry if you ask him any questions.
Can elephants get amnesia?
Elephants
They
never
could, and
forget.
it'd be very sad. Yeah, but what if they did? It would be very sad. We also, I think at this point, we've been introduced to angry blonde girl, Tracy.
Whose like
Lisa?
punches and kicks were more believable
Tracy.
to me than the martial artist from that other movie.
Hey, he worked hard on that, and they
he
gave him a
worked really
shit
hard.
choreography.
She looks way better doing it than he
Well, hers
did.
are more
They learned their lesson.
rage-based, right?
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
just
Put her
we
in
get-
the raid.
We get Carlos. No, he didn't look like that.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't want her anywhere near me.
Carlos. That he's half deaf. Maybe he's totally deaf. I don't know. He takes out the one hearing aid, and he can't hear anymore.
He probably only has the one.
He only has the one ear left. That actor was supposed to play the John Doe character, I believe.
Wow, what
Was
happened?
He said,
They
I like
decided it wasn't.
I like Carlos more. And they're like, okay.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a racist joke
What?
where they said it's John Doe,
Not Jorge
Juan
Doe?
Doe.
Or not Juan? Oh,
Juan
that's
Doe.
better. That's better.
Jorge, you don't even do it right.
I'm not a good racist. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Ricky Dean Logan. He butchered that for you.
Well, no, you
And
gotta
yes,
look up because like each country has their own
John.
name for the people that they don't know the name of. So just look up whatever country that is and whatever that's supposed to be, and that's what his name would be, unless he's completely American, in which case it is John Doe.
Yeah, he was born in L.A.
All right, so it's John Lado.
I saw a word written behind John Doe's bed. It's what I think is Sepultura, Sepultura. And then I think
Sepultura.
I saw it again in a bathroom, I think.
That's where I got Jenny's number.
That's pretty
Okay.
good.
Did you look up what that is?
Brazilian heavy metal band that formed
Oh,
in
hell yeah.
1984, but I don't know
I
if
could've
that's
told
what
you
they're
that.
referencing.
Oh,
or
it
if
is
this some-
100%.
Okay. It has to be, right?
Those Brazilians.
There's a lot
I
of
don't
them.
know.
How many's a Brazilian? Classic joke there. Well, you know what I hate was when I'm being a security guard and I'm walking around and all of a sudden this kid has a nightmare and he wakes up and he comes out a door and he knocks me through a window.
After he walked stairs with no stairs.
He walking
How
stairs.
come no
with
one
stairs?
commented on that?
Because I just got knocked through a goddamn window. Everything else doesn't matter. Because what if it was a longer drop than that?
It's
It
a
wasn't,
good
but
fake
what if
out.
it
I
was?
thought that dude was dead for sure.
Like, what floor? Is that just like a little awning thing? Balcony?
No, I
that's
think it's also
they're on
inside.
the ground floor.
But
It's
did
just
he?
into another hallway.
I thought he went upstairs.
They just didn't show him going back down.
I could
They were
believe
crazy
that.
stairs. He thought he went up, but he was actually going down.
I do like
Ah.
this transition where he's in his bed at the shelter. And he's getting hit in the head, water torture. and he gets blood. So he looks up,
Oh.
bloody ceiling, and then it pans back down, and we're inside the Freddy's house. I'm like, oh, okay. Look at that. That's nice.
Look at that. You're making a movie.
Nice.
I have to
Make
point
a
out these
movie.
positive things, Kenny.
There's positive things here. It's just
The
not
whole
Freddy.
movie.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey,
I mean,
I don't like that your dream and that kid's dream, that they're co-dreaming, co-mingling. I don't like it. I'm Yaphet Kodo. I don't like it. It means something. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good.
okay, good. I think I'm trying to remember where I was going there. So as
As
there-
always.
as always, the next morning that
Take the
lady-
exit. Just take the exit, Kenny.
what's her fucking name?
Which
God
one?
damn,
Maggie?
I already forgot her name again. Maggie. I
Maggie
don't even
is...
think I ever said her name. Maggie, the therapist lady.
Yes.
She's walking around with John Doe after he almost kills that security guard. And it's like, wait, did we just start doing construction on this building randomly while we're trying to film a movie here? Because all of a sudden they're just walking through fucking tarps.
It never
shit.
comes up. No,
Yeah.
Nor the fact that they have you come in, you open a gate that has barbed wire all over the top, like it's some kind
Yeah,
of
it's a little-
military prison.
Well, you don't want these kids getting out.
Can't. They start fights. They become chicken nugget junkies. I'm pretty sure that's what he was trying to eat when the cops picked him up. Or French fries.
Trash food.
Well, she's like, hey, I'm going to take you out of here. I don't think I should just do that. We're just going to leave.
Ugh.
Kenny,
Yo,
did you take notes?
on this one?
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay.
We can tell.
Daniel, like, okay.
Yeah.
He's
Did you?
struggling.
Not- I took some notes, and I will say I rewatched it within the past 3 hours.
Oh, no, I'm trying to figure out Freddy's screen time by movie because I feel like it was either too much in this one or too little, and I'm trying to base it on the other ones. But
That feels like a before podcast activity to me.
nobody
Not so
does
much
these
a
things
not so much
before
a
the pod.
during pod activity.
That's why I've got two other hosts there to kind of,
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
So-
well,
hold-
maybe
hold it-
say you're doing that instead of just staring.
How often do we ever do that?
What if we started?
Whatever.
What if the moment is now where we start?
Okay,
No.
so I mean, I can keep talking. You want to figure that out, and I just start talking to Daniel? I can do that for you.
What were you talking about?
Well, they're in a van. We're gonna go to the town fair that's being put on by Twin Peaks.
That's 2 miles away from
And
the fucking place we were
three
at.
other kids snuck out in the van. They're hiding
Oh,
in
but
the
we don't
van.
know that yet. I mean, we heard them saying
two other,
they had
three
a
other?
plan.
Well, he's got a plan.
They've
He's
got
got
a plan. Okay, and the plan.
Also, that van was nasty, outside and
Oh,
inside.
That's
Why are there so many
nasty
like
van.
boxes and shit in it?
it's doing construction on it. It used to be like a reptile.
They're doing construction on the van?
Sure, why not? Hey, I just said don't let me fall asleep. So John Doe falls asleep again, and then he gets crazy, and he's like, oh, he sees a little girl in the driveway in the road, and he tries to grab the wheel from Maggie, and Maggie's all, no, stop it, yeah. But then they pull over because they almost crashed, and that's when they found 3 baby turtles in the back.
3 baby turtles. Where was the van supposed to be going when they were hiding in it? Like, what was the extent of their plan?
They just
after
wanted
that?
out.
Right, but where did they think out was? Because eventually they were trying to get to California, I think.
Yeah, somebody
That's
was going to
Never
take the van.
eat soggy. That's west. They just gotta go west.
Wow.
Like Feifel. Well, after they almost die, and we're well into Springwood now. I think I said Springdale earlier. Springwood.
Ohio.
They go to the best carnival I have ever seen in my life. Because you know why, Ryan?
There are no lines.
Well, okay, that's
And
a
there's
side
no
effect
children,
of it.
no
Yeah, true.
fucking
There-
noisy ass children.
Daniel got it right. You get just some like fucking octogenarian there on the bumper cars by himself, having the time of his
Oh
life.
my god, he's
just
loving it.
vibing. There's this fucking scary ass clown dude just leaning against a fucking wall over there, smoking a cigarette. Like, fuck, I hate my life.
Honk, honk.
It's so good. There's a guy who takes a whole jar of eggs or something. I think at one point, which
He's got
I
to
love
save
pickled
them.
eggs.
There are
Yeah.
kids here, so save what's important to you.
Take the eggs.
Although it does take a dark turn.
What happened?
Well,
There are no kids, but there is a Roseanne bar. And
Oh, that is the dark turn. You're right.
what? Are you saying, okay, you come to this fair, okay? You're looking around, And here's someone very excited to see you, so excited that she takes her face and your face and smushes them together. And you're saying what? You're saying you're passing on that? You're passing on that action, Daniel?
Then her husband comes over and they start almost strangling each other right in front of you, Daniel. You like that?
He's doing an accent, and I don't.
They were the hottest power couple of that era.
But we've seen
deadlifters.
people in this town before, and they don't talk like that.
These ones do because they're all broken people.
They're from out of
This
town.
is-
They just show up for the fair.
They're visiting? Well, I don't want to know where they're from, because it's probably more fucked up than this place.
This is Derry if Pennywise wins.
That's what I was thinking, yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I thought it was a church bell that was going off, but I guess it's just the bell to the school. And I'm like, oh, Silent Hill owes this thing money.
For sure.
It's not the first time I'm going to say someone owes this money. Halloween owes these people money.
When
Rob
in
Zombies.
Halloween they kept trying to leave town and it just kept circling back and they couldn't get out. And then they were like, hey kids, Big Ben, over and over again, just like in the European vacation.
Hey, why don't you just relax, okay? Kenny, can you relax? Or do I need to take my fingers
yes.
and puncture your heart?
That was going to be my intro. I'm Daniel, and I can make you relax with 2 fingers.
Coincidentally enough,
Because that's what she says.
Road trip with Breckin Meyer is where the Sean William Scott character learned to relax with 2 fingers on his prostate.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
joke.
That's
Not
where
a
you
joke,
check your
though.
pulse.
Deadly serious. You check your pulse, Ryan says.
I check my pulse.
Is that how your doctor
Look.
checks your pulse when you go to see him, Ryan?
No. Oh,
It
wait.
is effective,
Actually,
though.
yes.
Why'd you seem disappointed?
Well, I had to
No.
think, have they junked it? Oh, no, but they go in through the back way.
Is there a more back way than what we were just saying?
I don't know how Eastern medicine differs from Western medicine.
Well, I keep hearing this thing called dry needling, and I'm assuming it's
What is dry
just
needling?
I'm assuming it's the Western way of saying fucking acupuncture.
But we have that word. We can just say acupuncture.
Nope, we took it back. It's like freedom
Trademarked.
fries all over again.
There's another word for it, though. Scam.
Sure. Yeah, right.
Now,
I just don't understand
who do
Eastern
you
medicine.
think did that sidewalk chalk Freddy on the ground there?
Roseanne.
Okay,
She
good.
took some Ambien.
Okay.
Gets a little nuts on the Ambien.
Now, Kenny, you complain. You notice that they keep driving and seem to be driving in a circle, like they can't quite get out of town.
Yeah,
almost
Daniel
like
did.
in the mouth
No,
of
I noticed.
madness. Now,
I noticed.
now,
Daniel didn't see.
did you think of a solution?
Drive backward.
Oh,
No, no. Fast and Furious 2? Instead of
Fast and
driving on the
Furious
roads, you need
2.
to.
go. You want to go through the houses.
I
You
wanna
mean-
go
you
through
mean
the houses,
3.
Kenny.
You've
That's
never
3,
seen 2, Ryan.
2,
It's
you jump the
3.
car onto a boat.
Ryan, you have a map this big, don't you?
Oh, this map bit is
I
the
actually-
most real
I
thing
might-
in the history of ever. This is the scariest part of the movie.
I have a
Kim
map
looked up
right in
like
front of me
twice.
that would cover the entire wall if my wife would let me.
Firewall.
Is it,
Kim
is it
looked
Lord
up
of the
twice
Rings?
during the map scene.
It's actually a map
And,
of Guangzhou.
Guangzhou.
That's not as
Now everyone
exciting.
knows where you are because I just told them.
Good luck finding him in a city of, 200 million?
He's the only white guy.
Only one.
Oh, then it should be easy, actually.
I'm looking at my hairline now. I don't think I look like Julian Sands anymore. I think I look like Robert Englund. I think he and I have the same balding pattern.
Yeah. And then you'll do what my dad did, and then you'll just look like Freddy.
Look like a goat.
Well, the beard, I guess. I don't think he has that right now. I don't even remember. But he's
What?
bald.
Billy Goat shaved the beard? You can't do that.
Look, you go into all different patterns. By the way, Kim was very confused by the map. She's like, why is that map so big?
Because
I go,
they
"'Cause I'm
are.
watching
That's
the-
the most realistic
cartoon."
thing in the world.
They just
When's
keep
the
how
last
they
time
are.
you touched a map?
today. But for Daniel, you might as well ask
Daniel?
him when's the last time he took the pulse of his prostate. Same.
Today.
Same. What do you mean? I'm doing a bit. Obviously, they're not really that big, guy. I get it. But
I just watched it and it
It's-
said you're fucked.
it's like they're that big.
Oh, but so you're not, so Earth the Meek, it's not
Earth
like
the
the Earth
Meek.
is really calling?
Yeah.
You say, hello.
yeah.
Hello. You don't get it. You're
Hi.
just like that teacher in this school still with Maggie and John.
This teacher with his lore dump, perfect. Perfect lore dump.
I think he
everything
might
you
actually
need.
be the serial killer because he's kept all these clippings about his victims. Okay.
Well, they have fucking plaques in the wall every time a kid dies. That was a perfect use of the situation to lore dump. I loved it.
Hey, you think Freddy killed Elvis? Because he does.
Yes.
Okay.
I also loved how There's a rectangular strip of newspaper they're still bringing around from that Springwood woman going missing. And there just is a rectangular portion missing from one of the chunks in there. And they're like, oh, God, it fits perfectly.
Fits perfectly.
And it's like,
Man, it's like
you're only going to be cutting these things out in rectangles. I could probably find 100 other newspaper things that were clipped out that this
Kenny,
fit next to.
Look, this shape is a rectangle. The shape in this book is a rectangle. I can put it on it.
That one girl that was having a meltdown because of the shapes not going in the correct spot, but still going through the hole.
Yeah.
She fucking climaxed when she saw them line that up right there. Oh, yeah.
1494, Freddy came back to look for more. Now, I thought that was kind of lame. I thought it should be something like Kill or Menace or...
Well, no, he's telling him that Freddy's looking for more.
Kaiju. In 1494...
Kaiju? Freddy came back to Kaiju?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Spencer later. Freddy had a child. But you know what? We're not going to deal with that right now. We're going to go back to our three idiots because they're tired, okay? She's driven around at least 5 times, and Spencer's like, okay, you've gotten us lost twice already. It's my turn. And I'm like, whoa, buddy. I think the weed may have already been hitting you. So they go to a very lovely white house, white painted house. It's for sale. You can just walk in. She kicks it open. But what happens when she get inside?
What happens when she get inside?
Yeah.
When she get inside, it turns into a very familiar house.
You gave her the house with the girl inside? Yes, we gave her the house.
Also, this house
is
supposed to be abandoned, but the lights are on outside?
Until it turns into the shit house.
Well, it has a bloody fart.
Who's paying this electric bill? Is Freddy paying the electric bill?
Who's doing anything for money in this town? They're all like weirdly walking in circles, old people. Somehow it just does, you know? The nuke plant is there running by itself. Hasn't had a meltdown yet.
Well, Freddy's smart enough. He doesn't want to fuck with those guys. Those guys that's infrastructure.
He needs them. Would you
lay
down on this bed?
Oh.
Well,
hold on. Let me just look behind me. Yeah, I would.
Yours isn't covered in dust. It's covered in breadcrumbs.
Oh, man. I had a delicious bread yesterday, guys.
Yeah?
Garlic crown bread. Mwah.
Did you make it yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't catch all of that, but I think you just said you ate a bread that was garlic crown Red Bull.
Nope, garlic crown. That's the name of the type of bread. It's just a garlic crown.
You just said garlic crown red, so like it's
garlic crown bread.
A red Crayola, Ryan.
Bread.
Oh, he welted Max on it. That's
you get that
what
little
makes
wax
it good.
on, and it's kind of sexy because he puts the garlic on the top of the bread like a little nipple.
It's a good
and
finish.
He's dripping that wax on there, and then he's dripping a little on the bread, a little on him.
A lot on me.
Hey, Kenny.
And then he fucked the bread.
Could you lend me your ear? Huh?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess if I'm going to sleep on this dusty bed, the least I can do is give you my ear.
I cut it off.
Why would you do that? That's also preferable to me than me getting giant Q-tips shoved through my ear by my mom.
Thank you,
Wouldn't
Kenny.
that
Daniel,
kill you?
Here's why this movie is strange. We've seen, we'll call cartoonish depictions of violence and humor, and yet we're also going to have these very realistic things of child abuse, such as he talked back to his mother so much that she caused him to go deaf by sticking objects in his ear.
That's the duality of man, Ryan.
And then we're going to go even darker when we get to Tracy.
Which turned out to be even darker in real life.
Because it brought back memories she didn't know she had.
Oh, that's a problem.
I guess.
Yeah. That's very uncomfortable.
Yeah? What do you think of your movie now, Daniel?
You exposed
what a real
kitty
performance.
diddler.
Hey, you know what? Movies do good things, you know?
Hey, they can do good things.
Like show you how to
this
extend
one
a
exposed
chalkboard.
that Robert Englund was in fact also a real-life child murderer. I feel like we don't talk about that enough.
That's true. He did that earlier in the movie or later in the movie.
Later in the movie.
Earlier, he was just going, "Gochi go, looking for you." He didn't say that, but I feel like he could have.
Is he taking someone's nose at any point?
Okay,
yes,
so...
and we've watched that movie and covered that like 2 years ago, though.
Roseanne Barr said, "Ooh, I got your nose," to one of the, I'm going to quote, air quote, kids, because they're all 25.
Okay.
But yeah, Roseanne Barr does it. And then Maggie's going to do it to Freddy, just in a different way. She doesn't know the rules for I got your nose. But we'll get there.
She doesn't give it back.
No. This ear...
After Carlos gets his ear poked all the way through with the Q-tip out the other side of his head.
Yeah.
He gets sucked into the boiler room.
I'm surprised he wasn't screaming. This doesn't seem physically possible.
How am I still alive? And he's running around the boiler room, and it's all silent now. And Freddy's just standing behind him like.
Also, what brand
Wacky,
Q-tip
wavy,
was
wild.
that?
What? Oh, it was
Because like
That's one of those ones they
mine
shove up
kinda
the
bend,
pee hole
like,
when
a
they're
little
doing
bit.
a test.
bragger.
that long one, right?
Oh, look
'Cause
at
I
you.
wish I could get that deep with it.
Oh.
You're not supposed to use Q-tips anyway. I mean,
I use it just to dry the inside, after like a shower.
why is it wet?
Because water gets in there. What do you mean?
Not mine. You don't close them.
Am I supposed to wiggle them like a fucking hippo?
No, you just close them.
What do you mean close them?
You can't close your ear holes.
No, you're a freak.
Ryan and I can both close our ear.
You're
Everyone
not
closes their ear holes when they
bullshitting
get in
me.
the shower.
I thought we were talking about our buttholes.
How are you gonna
Oh, you
hear
gotta.
the serial killer coming into your shower with your ear holes closed?
You don't. That's why it's a scary moment for everyone because you're vulnerable.
Oh, except for the audience who are watching the serial killer dance and prance behind him, and then telling the audience hush while they
Shh.
fra la 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 down a hallway darkly. I don't know, Daniel.
He's having
all
the
worked
time of
for
his
me.
life.
This is great.
They're like, okay, the last movie, maybe we went a little too far, making him too funny. So we're going to fix it and do the last one. This is the final one. We're going to fix it. And then they're like, nope, crank that up to 11, baby. That's all we're doing. He gives him super enhanced alien hearing aids. And now he can hear everything. Everything hurts. He's got to stop the drops of water. That
The
boom,
thing is,
boom.
I don't think Freddy can be scary.
I would say the first one, he's perfectly fine and scary.
I don't know. I think there are scary things happening, but it's not him.
So
Like
as
the body being dragged
antagonist-
through the school. That's scary,
Okay.
but that's not him. You don't see him.
Right. But so you're saying when you see him,
Not
not
scary.
scary. When you see
You're
the
like, oh,
effects
it's my
of
buddy.
him.
The
Maybe
effects of him
scary.
is scary.
So
You
Daniel's
don't
never been
think him
scared.
dropping that pin
I've never been scared in my life.
from the up on high, and it's going.
Yeah, that's good.
And he drops a bunch of them after the kid.
The
catches
second
it.
he started doing that, I was like, I hope this kid's head explodes.
Well, then he does the nails on the chalkboard, and his head explodes.
Perfect.
Have we seen Johnny Depp's cameo on the TV yet?
That is now next. But and then watching this, I'm like, wait, because Tracy's all, I can't find Carlos, and I'm like, well, where did he go?
He went to bed.
What? Like every other Nightmare on Elm Street movie, when someone died, got killed,
They're right there.
they're there, and there's a body. And this time, it's like they Highlander them, and then the body disintegrates. I don't understand.
Oh, but he's in the TV while Brecken's on the couch getting all stoned to shit. What's his character? Spencer. He's up fucking high as shit. And then Carlos shows up and all those people on the TV. He's like, Spencer, man, we've been looking for you. And he's like, hey, man, don't go to sleep. There's a weird dude who does weird stuff, and you don't want to get weirded on.
Yeah, but that's
you know?
Johnny Depp, so.
No, not Johnny Depp yet. I think it was Carlos.
No, I'm saying
first.
Johnny Depp is the weird dude that he's warning him about.
Oh, well, he didn't shit on the bed, and it wasn't the dogs. It was actually his ex-wife. And I tried to warn him. I was like, Johnny, no!
No, Johnny.
Johnny!
No, Johnny.
No!
Johnny, get your gun. No.
No! Let's go to the orphanage.
Oh, good, because you know what? I remember you. I especially remember you. Oh, and you, my dear, and you, my dear. What did we learn from the orph? Okay, I guess we learned that someone drew a picture.
We learned that Freddy had a child.
A child had a boy, according to Spencer.
He just
Well,
says
yeah,
that,
they-
No, not
he didn't
Spencer.
fucking
John
know.
Doe. John Doe.
They knew Freddy had a kid. They're trying to figure out who the fuck it was, because John thinks he's it.
Yeah, and this
You
just
know what?
confirms it.
X-Men owes this movie money. Wolverine
so?
thinks
For sure.
Magneto's looking for him, but he's not.
You're right. He
Okay,
wasn't.
Daniel, who did you think was Freddy's child?
The lady doctor,
When did
or
you
whatever
think
her
that?
profession
Time.
is. When did I think that? The start of the
Yeah.
movie.
Okay,
Because we only seen him running around with
Well,
the
I guess
daughter.
when they told me that there was a child, then I'm like, oh, it's her. I don't know. I don't remember when that happened.
okay, because you've seen movies before, so you know how
I've
this
seen
works.
movies before.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
the John Doe seemed so excited for a second when he's like, K Kruger, that's me. And he's like, I got a dad.
Yeah, but his initials are JD.
That's just what they gave him. That's not his real name,
That's a
dude.
slave name.
It actually
Come on.
it actually is.
What?
This character's name is John Doe.
Oh, shit.
Can we play with power now? Can I? Because I want to suck you in
Um,
to my
Oh.
great graphics game, and then I want to have your daddy hit you with a racket, but then you take the racket away and beat him down. But then I get bigger daddy and hit you. Then I want to like do some towel snapping. Ka-chow,
snaps.
ka-chow.
Yeah,
and go after, because you know what?
Yeah. Which is fantastic. And that's right after the Johnny Depp does the rear brain on drugs thing, and then Freddy hits him with the frying pan.
Yeah. But they get back to the Freddy house and they find Spencer. I think he's been pogoing up through the ceiling and punching the walls, and
he's doing a tree puncher.
And he's kaijuing the whole house. And then he falls down, and they're like, "Oh, he's in a nightmare, and it's kicking the shit out of him." And he's just getting punched and punched and punched. Then I guess he gets better.
Well, then they go into the dream and try to distract Freddy and take away his controller. And then they lock them out, and then now he's got the power glove.
Yeah, he did have the power glove, yeah.
They weren't supposed to have. Nintendo said no, and Bob Shaye was like, fuck those guys. What are they going to do? And they did nothing.
Oh my god, this is why Nintendo is so fucking litigious now.
I mean, the movie made money and it probably sold power gloves.
This wouldn't work. This would not fly today. Nintendo lawyers
it would not.
Would ninja through the ceiling, and they would karate chop everybody involved.
Speaking of ninjaing through the ceiling, the fucking Tracy lady does some sort of triple galooly flip up through the air.
Not the triple galooly.
Rising.
That's right. That's right.
And then gets up there and she's kicking Freddy's ass. And then she gets woken up and fades away when she's trying to fight Freddy. She's kind of mad about it. And Spencer's kind of gone. John Doe's passed out because she couldn't wake him up because, you know, he's Freddy's boy who wakes up in that house again. It's like, I am not leaving this bed this time. Nothing will make me. And then the house is immediately on fire. And it's like, mother.
You know what it should have been?
Fucker.
Lying in the bed. Nothing is going to make me get out of the bed. Then you know what happens? Ice cream truck noises.
Ice cream
he
truck
wants
comes
ice cream.
by.
Ice cream truck.
Ice cream truck here. I got your ice cream. Chuck it to me. I'm gonna. That's why they call me Ice Cream Chuck.
But you got to get over here and open the window. Otherwise, it's just going to hit the window.
You don't want your ice cream to hit the window, do you?
You got Rocky Road.
Of course I do,
Road,
dog. I'm Ice
break
Cream
a
Chuck.
I think I'm Rocky Road. You think he's over his fear of heights by this point?
Yeah, he just jumps right out the window into the sky because his house is always in the sky.
And
I thought you were going to say he wakes up to Freddy in like lingerie laying next to him in the bed.
That's not a nightmare.
Ice cream Chuck is better.
Yeah, Ice Cream Chuck is what I meant to say. Let the record show that I am funny.
Let the record show.
And
in my head, I have a memory of him in the parachute, shirtless. Like I remember this scene.
Of course.
But I thought that when he was having the conversation with Freddy, that Freddy was going to say, "Nuh-uh, it's a girl," but he doesn't. That's a missed opportunity.
Doesn't he say that at some point?
No, he says, "Oh, I have a."
Do you think I'm your daddy?
He says it's a boy in one of the other movies.
Yeah, and so I thought they flipped. I thought they homaged it here.
That is a missed opportunity.
But they didn't, and I'm like, "Oh, I made your movie better in my head from like 20 years or whenever the last time I saw this, man."
But you let me live only long enough to bring back my daughter.
Yeah,
it was great because he's slowly like slicing off the parachute things.
Oh, Kenny, I'll tell you what's great. When he hits he's coming down, but then Freddy teleports down and he starts moving the spikes like in a Looney Tunes.
Seems like overkill.
Yeah. That's wonderful.
That is overkill. That's true.
And then you get the great shot of him after he's sucked the soul in. He's like, "Oh, you forgot where you came from, kid, but I know where you're going." But he looks so happy and like just so full. And his face is so smug. And he looked like a little happy turtle. Freddy Krueger did in that scene. And I wanted to pick him up. I wanted to paint his
pick him up. Don't do that.
Don't pick him up.
Don't pick him up.
I like how exhausted he looked after he rolled that spike thingy. Yeah, I just remember him being like,
it's heavy.
Like playing it up. And well, John doesn't disappear like Carlos. He just starts bleeding everywhere, wakes up from the dream like the original way that these people were coming out of this shit.
And then
the spiky holes, and then he sucks away.
And then he disintegrates into blue.
And Tracy's like hopping around like, "Oh man, lost John. I kind of loved him." Well, now we drive out of reality there, but has Freddy become a hitchhiker at this point?
Freddy is a dark passenger.
Yes. Now we're back at the whatever the fuck it is, the kitty clinic.
Yeah.
Parker's like, "Hey man,
Parker,
dream demons. I told you."
Yeah, they made you all forget. They can't make me forget. I'm too good for that.
Yeah, too good. I trained.
I can control my dreams.
No, that's true, man. Okay. I didn't die to an alien.
Not me, man.
You did, though.
Okay, yes, but then Maggie gets really upset, okay, because she's at her desk, and then for no reason she's like, "Oh, I have a thought," and so she gets up, and then she just swipes everything off her desk. And Christine said, "What did the desk do to you?"
Good question.
And I said, "I'm writing that down. I'm writing that down. I don't know."
I don't know. But you know what? Let's have a little dream. Little girl walking through the basement. There's claws hanging up in places, jutting out. You know, like, hey, daughter, you know, they took my kid away from me, so I took all their kids away from them.
That's fair, but Daddy,
Guess what?
your man cave is kind of extreme.
Lacking. And who's this guy you got over here? It's like making dolls, screaming about mommy, daddy. Like he needs to go. Like everything else you're doing, it's all right.
Agree.
But
He doesn't pay rent.
he just showed up.
He
You know
just
what?
eats
His
my
legs,
bread.
Not that long.
Huh.
But hey,
Oh,
daughter,
it's time for
thanks
Tracy.
for bringing me. Yeah, thanks for bringing me here. We got a new playground now. Let's go see Tracy walking around in this gross ass bathroom with socks on. Like either just commit to barefoot at that point in that gross bathroom, or put some shoes on. The socks are just gonna collect it all and hold it all to your feet. And
Well, then you just take them off and then you wash them.
Ah.
Oh, see, Daniel and I are on the same wavelength. Like, you know, what?
You're gonna step into water, and then the socks are gonna hold that water. And then you're gonna step into.
Right, but would you rather your foot be wet or socks be wet that you can just take off?
Then my
Ooh.
foot is wet, and had the yuckiness held onto it.
Right, but whatever stuff's... So, like, a sock is like magical protection around your foot. Nothing can get through a sock.
It is magic how
That's
it
not
how
true.
it just.
I'm
like,
gonna go take a piss on your floor, and you go step on it in a sock, and you tell me what was more pleasant.
I've
stepping on
stepped
it
in
with
your
a sock
dog's
on?
pee in my socks. It's fine.
Why would you do that? I don't want to, Daddy.
I was cleaning up with my sock.
Oh, give me some honey. Give Daddy some honey.
But this is where we get a another celebrity makes an appearance. Do you know who it is?
Me.
No,
It's
it's
Iggy Pop.
Mr. T.
Iggy Pop's in here somewhere. I just don't remember what scene.
Mr. T.
Mr. T wasn't in this movie.
He is, because she takes him, she unplugs him, and then she uses Mr. T to kill him.
I
Mr.
see.
T Kettle.
Mr. T Kettle. I'm going to give that joke, Ryan, 4 out of 10.
If I recall, she does beat the fucking shit out of him with that tea kettle.
Do you love me now, Daddy?
No honey for Daddy.
Oh, his face is so gooey. But we get another. Oh, you wanna fight? Huh? You wanna fight? Well, kung fu this bitch.
Yeah, what's with kids today? No respect. Huh?
You'd think he'd stop trying to kung fu fight people, because every time he does, he gets his ass kicked.
He doesn't know kung fu.
No
or you
one
think
has
he'd just
shown
learn
him.
kung fu. Morpheus
Well, he
needs to
did
come
get her
into
with
the
a
dream and show him.
He needs to
He
go
did
into
say what?
Morpheus's
Kung fu this
dream.
bitch. She's sweeping the leg though.
No, she's kicking the shit out of him. But then I guess they decide, this isn't going to work, so I'm going to just burn my arms. Because, hey, remember when Nancy in the first movie put her arm against the hot pipe and it scolded and she woke up from the dream? Well, that happens here.
That's
Except it was
right.
with
That's right.
fire.
Yeah. And then Doc Parker has himself hooked up to a machine with a buzzer thingy, and he goes through the dream world with a baseball bat. When he could have anything, opening up lockers trying to find Freddy to beat his ass.
He hits a home run.
Counters
on
Freddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he gets woke up by his little buzzer thing.
And he brings a
tore off
little
his-
bit of cloth back, yeah.
Now,
It's like, that's the first time that's ever happened in this franchise.
No.
now, missed opportunity for Daniel's tone is not once does Freddy say, "What's up, Doc?" And I feel like
guess
this would have
that's
been the
true.
time. This would have been the
I guess
time.
that's true, but Freddy doesn't know who this guy is, so he doesn't know
Freddy
he's a doctor.
knows.
Now, I thought Ryan was going to say instead of bringing back a piece of his sweater, he brings back his dick.
Why would that?
Why would Ryan have said that?
Unless he was the doc knows that the most powerful technique that you can employ in a fist fight situation is the old dick twist. And that's what he was going for.
Dick twist. Twist his dick.
Is that Tracy he needs to train more with Tracy. She would have told him.
She needs to learn it, yeah.
Oh, she's the master. Well, it's got to be me and Daddy, okay? It can't be you guys. I got to go through the little gate
Oh,
with the
Maggie,
weird dream worms.
you're gonna do it by yourself? All right, put these glasses on though.
Yeah, they're powerful.
Do the wiggly fingers, and
Is
then
that why?
Yep.
Oh, this is stupid.
hey Daniel.
Now, Inception owes this movie some money.
Oh hell yeah! You see those tunnel snakes?
Yeah, I see the tunnel snakes.
They're real.
Right.
Okay.
Is that a real Greek thing?
No, I don't know.
okay.
I don't think so.
What? Alice Cooper beat his son in ancient Greece.
What?
But he did not do a song for this movie. Why not?
They didn't ask him to.
That seems like a missed opportunity because this is like 3 or 4 years after he did one for Friday the 13th.
Part 6, which this is also part 6. People asked him to do a lot of cameos and things, but apparently it's always in makeup, and he was like, he didn't want to do that, like in his stage makeup.
Oh, they only wanted
this
him
one, they're
looking
just like,
him?
no, just look like you.
Yeah.
It works.
Well, he wanted to. He's a fan of the series. And he's like, yeah, let me go in there, be Freddy's dad.
That's why I say Halloween Rob Zombie owes this movie money, because we get the young Freddy in the classroom and he takes out a gerbil and then he hits it with a hammer a couple times.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Son
Yep.
of 100 maniacs. La la la. La la la.
Kids, maybe we don't bother the homicidal one. Maybe we just leave him
And
alone.
No,
Alice Cooper dad was doing his best, but like, first off, he's not his real dad.
Either don't
okay.
bother him, or you bother him all the way and push him off a building.
Okay,
You know?
okay, Turkey Tom, but you've been here the entire class. We have exchange student Ginny, and she doesn't know about this, so that's why we have to do this every single day. It's for Ginny.
She's not going to be an exchange student like unless every day, right? She'll learn that after
Every
the first
day.
time. You don't have to do it.
No,
Jenny?
she forgets.
Do you have anything to say?
Oh, fuck.
No,
Well, I had...
I'm from-
Ginny, those are
from
not okay
Germany.
words for school.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Thank you, sir.
You know
May I have
what?
another one? What?
We fast forward. Now he's a man now, and little girl Maggie's walking through the basement again. She's like, this is pretty fucked up. She gets out there, and Daddy and Mommy are playing in the backyard.
Oh, I love our mommy-daddy games.
He's bashing
shaking
her
the shit
against
out
a
of-
tree.
Bashing her. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Good
that little
game.
bird. And she's all crying, and he's like, hey, look, don't worry, little kid. Daddy had to fix Mommy, who was over here messing
Being a
with
bitch.
Daddy's special work.
Oh.
Yeah, real bitch. Don't worry, kiddo. You're
She
safe.
went into Daddy's shed and was looking through Daddy's slides of skin or whatever the fuck I keep. Is it blood? It's blood, right?
It's all of it.
Priest
Fine.
probably has a dead kid in there.
Yeah.
Well, that ain't good. Also, she bear hugs him and his head starts expanding like in Big Trouble in Little China.
Yeah.
And then he slips out of hold and she wakes up and now she's like, God damn it, I had him. Well, you know what? Let's get all these weapons and let's go try to take Freddy to Pound Town.
Oh.
And we do some stuff. We got a spiky bat, if I recall.
But you're right,
got
because she did succeed in bringing him to the real world. He's just not in the room with them.
Because her glasses haven't returned on her face yet. So she's still like, oh,
That's
no,
right.
it's still mystical in 3D. Don't take your glasses off, moviegoers.
Don't
It's not
take
time
them
yet.
off. And then Freddy's over there all mad,
I guess then
like, hey.
They don't need someone to tell you to put on the glasses. You put the glasses on when she puts the glasses on.
Like the movie just
Yeah, but-
shows you when to do it.
Yeah.
Which is great.
But that's
Well,
you got
look.
Robert Englund acting, no makeup, just
which is
him.
always good.
So I'm like, oh man, he is so thin. But I'm like, oh wait, yeah, he would probably have to be because you're putting a whole bunch of rubber all over your body.
I don't
Yeah.
think he has to be thin for that.
Gotta be. You could never put a bunch
Otherwise,
of
your
rubber
head's
on
gonna
somebody's
look
body.
weird.
That did look weird. Hey, he's like, look, they took you away from me. You think that's right?
Hmm?
You think that's right that they took you away from me? I mean, I know I murdered all them other children, but I wasn't gonna do it to you. But you know what? I know you knocked my glove off with your baseball bat, and now, but I'm gonna tell you, like, look, man, I didn't need a glove to kill your mom. Don't need one to kill you. But do you think it's right they took you away from me?
He's still hammering that
And
point
she's
home
all like,
as he's trying to kill her.
"Aw, you know, it's not. And
That's-
I miss our favorite game where I would go num on your nose.
He does have a big beak.
Got your nose.
And the whole time she's fighting him, Tracy and Doc are like stuck behind a fence.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
taking bets. They got a board up there. The chalk is going. The odds are always going back and forth. So there's a racing, and it's a seedy business down there, man.
Seedy business. Give Daddy his glove back. Give it to me.
Don't you want it? And he's like, ooh, yeah, put it on. Why don't you put on? Yeah. Ooh, now let Daddy show you how to use it. Okay.
Okay.
No, not like that. Oh God, that hurts. Oh, kids, you don't appreciate.
Happy Father's Day.
Was it Father's Day?
I don't think so.
I
But
don't know, but she said it.
she said it.
But
Then
she
gave
gets
him
it from
give
him.
a kiss.
She says it, but it's like, that's the best one-liner you got? It ain't even Father's Day.
No, the best
Yeah, but-
one-liners coming up at the very end of the movie, Daniel.
So he's stabbed with his own glove, and he's sitting there. They're running away, and he's like, "Urgh," and he looks at the camera, and he goes, "Kids," and then he explodes.
Well, that's because they put a pipe
and
bomb
then
in.
and then the sexy. Oh yeah, so then the sexy worms come out,
I'm sorry.
and then The sexy little worms.
These worms
You
are
So how they were
sexy.
moving, how they were wiggling their
did
little
see- yeah.
behinds.
You
They
know
were
what?
all enticing
Okay,
everyone.
I'll allow it.
Yeah, and then the glasses reform on her face, and everyone's happy. We did it, even though lots of our friends are still dead. I mean, okay, maybe we don't.
Is it lots or is it a few? Because I think it's a few.
Well,
2.
A couple.
okay. Well, now we go to the credits, and now we
3.
get like a montage of the whole franchise because we're done.
We're done.
was
She
nice.
she said Freddy's dead. Now, do I like the way she said it? No. Do I like the last scene of this movie? No. But
Wait,
She
what's the
told
last scene?
they're in the hall. They come right. Yeah, he explodes. Camera. Now we're in the hallway and it's just smoky, and they all just start kind of laughing. And she's like, Freddy's dead. And I'm like, "Ugh."
That's fine.
I don't know. There's
It's
no
the name of the movie.
No, there's no
Yeah,
like
right. You
that's
say
all,
that, and then
folks.
the Mortal Kombat theme plays. It's in the movie.
Mortal Kombat.
It's in the boom. It's in the movie.
You fight him, and then I'm watching the credits. I'm like, oh, that was the Goo Goo Dolls.
Now, before Tracy was in this,
Pulp
she was in
Fiction.
an episode of Freddy's Nightmares.
Oh.
And she was in 976 Evil.
Who was she in 976 Evil?
Susie, which means nothing to me. I haven't watched that movie in forever.
I don't
Not
even know
the
what that is.
blonde.
But the
That's a
title
movie
of it
directed
bothers
by
me. It should be
Robert Englund.
9876.
Yeah, it's written and directed by Robert. So
I
you
remember
had some
liking it.
familiarity with him. Yes, the first one. I don't remember the second one being any good. We'll probably watch it at some point.
Okay, so look, I think my intro. No, I'll save it for my outro. Never mind. But
Well, we got to rank them all.
that's gonna be hard to. I don't know if it's gonna be hard to do at all.
Oh, your ranking stays the same? How
I
disappointing.
mean, we haven't done rankings in a while.
We do it every time, actually.
I
We
can't.
do it every time.
Sure, but I can't count.
1,
Ah.
3, 4, 2. Freddy's dead. Dreamchild. So 1, 3, 4, 2, 6, 5.
This is 6?
This is 6.
This is 6.
Okay. 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh, God, Daniel, what have you done? Okay, so Daniel, I feel like I don't want to say no to your list,
I
but
don't think you can.
I'm gonna, because you can't say 1 6. You can't say
Why
1
not?
6. I think you have to say 6 1.
If we're
Is
being
what you
real,
really want to do.
I do want to do that, but I feel like I can't.
You can do that.
Give him a couple more movies, Ryan, and he would have.
Well, no, because this next one is going to go to the top of the list. So
Yeah, it's probably at the top of the list.
I don't know.
From what I recall.
1 3 4 6
you guys were high on 2. What happened?
2.
No, I still like 2, but Ryan liked 2. 2 was almost your number 1 last time.
But here's the thing. I edited
Just
that
depends
episode.
on how
and
gay
the entire
Ryan's
time
feeling that day.
I'm talking about how bored I am.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I guess it grew on you.
Oh, you're right. But because I secretly,
These change.
you know what,
These
Daniel,
change.
I'll make a deal with you. If you're
Okay.
man enough to say that 6 comes first, I'll be man enough to say that 2 comes first.
But you just said you thought you were bored the whole time.
Yeah, but
Okay, so I have no desire to watch this again, but I would watch the first one again.
Interesting.
interesting. I don't know. Ask me.
Okay, but you finish your list.
Isn't it done? 1 3 4 6 2 5.
So we're all in agreement that 1 so far is still probably the best, and 5 is the worst.
5 seems to be the one Dreamchild seems to be the one we all went no.
So through 6 movies, only 1 movie has made me hate life so far. That's pretty good. I think we'd already had like 2 of those in the Friday series at this point.
And we've
You know what
had
this
one.
series
and then-
needs?
We've had a definite one in the Halloween.
This series
Oh, for
needs a
sure.
psychic girl
Well, 5 and 6 are both.
and a
5's
trip
okay,
to
6
Manhattan.
is- ugh,
You know what? If they had just kept going, Daniel.
keep going. Also, I think earlier we said we had 2 more movies. We've got 3.
Dude.
Right,
okay,
there's a
so
remake. Yeah.
There's a.
I haven't seen.
Forgot about the remake.
You haven't seen?
He hasn't seen most of these. So
That's
not
true. I haven't
surprised.
seen most of
Oh,
these.
okay. So before that, Daniel, have you seen Harper's Island?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah, we
never mind.
watched-
You're good.
We all watched that.
I love Harper's Island.
Okay.
It's a classic.
Why
It's
are
a
you
banger.
asking that? What does that have to do with this?
Why you at what? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Do you want to watch
Do
Harper's
you want to
Island?
watch
for the
Harper's
show?
Island for the show, Ryan?
I don't remember who the killer is, Ryan.
Support
I
us
do.
on Patreon, and we will watch Harper's Island.
We don't have one of those.
I
could-
remember who the killer is. Like and subscribe on your podcast platform of choice.
No,
And
it's
leave
too
a
late for
review.
that.
Do that. We are on podcast
give me
platforms.
$5
Please
a
do
month.
that.
We don't have a thing
For
set up for
what?
that, Ryan.
I bet we do.
We don't.
I haven't. I could do it one of these days, but I haven't. But what I
I'm-
can do,
You know what? I'll bet that in the 3 months before this thing happens, we still don't.
I'll take that bet. I'll say we still don't.
I'll bet $5 we don't.
$5 a month, every month. We barely have anything to offer for a free show, let alone.
Disagree. I've been doing the research. I've been going, okay, well, who are these people who have Patreons? I listened to a couple of their episodes, and I'm like, oh, well, we're at least as good.
Are we consistently?
Yeah.
Is that true, or do you just like yourself more than other people?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I was listening, like, that's not, no, I listen to our episodes all the time.
I've fallen
And I will
asleep
say,
to
Because I forget what we say,
all the time.
like
It's
2
not
years
that
ago,
for me.
and then
It's comfort, and I just go to
and then I
sleep.
hear it, and I just laugh and laugh.
Well,
You know what?
I just got off a.
If those guys made a Patreon, I might join.
I just got off a float trip and I re-listened to Red Raven River, and that's still a good time.
Well, then you might be interested in a little project Ryan and I are chin deep in.
Oh no. Well,
Anything else about this so far? No. Well, so.
we got 3
yeah.
more. Well.
I mean, yeah.
Well.
Well.
As always, your horrible host Kenny, who is not your daddy, but I'd like to be. How you doing?
I'm Daniel, and I can relax you with 2 fingers.
I'm Ryan, also known as the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, and at least I got to movie 6 without banging my sister.
Oh,
Halloween,
Halloween.
Daniel. Halloween
Halloween.
6.
It's not his sister.
Shit. Okay, hold on.
His niece.
At least I got to episode 6, not an episode. At least I got to, not a series. At least I got to movie 6 without banging family. How about that one? Huh?
Does his wife
Does
count?
his wife count as his family?
Not by blood.
Do we know that?
We don't know that.
Town's fucked up.
I'm not a Toyota. Can we just,
Kids.
can you just not, can we agree on that one?
Yeah, you're not a you're not a
Yeah,
Toyota.
No, you're not a long-lasting, reliable vehicle. That's for sure.
Yeah, have to lube you up all the time, just like an engine. You do that with engines, right? That's gross.
That's gross. Goodbye.